quick update for my regular subscribers. I've been working on some electronics projects for the bus and also a pretty extensive garage remodeling project. So not a lot of sort of normal content that you guys might appreciate. I come out to start the bus today. It's been about 3 weeks since I started it, and I got a parasitic drain on the start batteries that I haven't properly addressed. I need to shut the damn master switch off or my batteries drain down if I don't start the bus frequently enough, and it kind of sucks. There is a master switch. It's located like between the bulkhead and the radiator, so a lot of times I don't shut it off like I should, and it's been too long since I actually started the bus. I fried my snap-on charger that I had, my battery charger that I used to use to keep my my start batteries topped up, and they're down now, and I don't have a charger, and I don't like cranking the bus when the batteries are down. It just draws way too much juice. I suspected there was an issue. I measured them, they're down to 11.7. That's too low. So for the last hour or more, I've jumpered my my relays. There's a relay on my bus that binds the start batteries and the house batteries together when the engine isn't running. It does not do the inverse. It does not bind the house batteries to the start batteries when the inverter is charging. There are smarter relays that can do that. I don't have one, and I don't have a manual override on that switch. So what I've done is I've temporarily done that. I'll explain here now. So these are the two relays that are they're just sort of bound together with a bus bar here, and just feeling how warm they are. That one's getting a little warm. There's some serious juice going through those right now, but they're not rated for the amperage required for that job, and so there's two of them bound together with a bus bar. And there's this wire here that I've taken off that says ignition sense, and so I've got some temporary jumper on here coming off the house 12 volt side on the inverter over to that to energize this relay, and then those are bound together back there. I took this ignition sense wire off because I didn't want to take a chance of damaging something by putting 12 volts back through that, because I don't know where it goes, and if that would damage something in the I don't know what you call it, the voltage regulator, essentially. I'm assuming that comes off the voltage regulator for the alternator, and I don't want to feed 12 volts back through that, so I took it off when I made this jumper. But yeah, this baby's I don't know if you can hear the inverter buzzing, but it's pumping some juice in those batteries. It's been a little over an hour now, and so I'm going to go ahead and start the bus now. like to hold about 900 RPM. And I've got this cruise control here that doubles as a fast idle that's adjustable via this potentiometer here. So your cruise control, whether you push the resume button twice, will put it in this mode where it's functioning as a fast idle. And we're all aired up now, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it off now. Don't freak out about that, because that's over here now. We're aired up. Well, we'll go ahead and get a little fun here, I guess. Little Jake's there. Yeah, I tend to leave those on. She's not really warmed up yet. Voltage is up. Or actually, I gotta flip this switch to run. There's a little toggle here that lets my voltmeter toggle between whether I'm measuring the start or the house batteries. However, in this case, when this is running like this, they're bonded together anyways. Turn the markers on. So I do have this extreme charger that I use as a battery maintainer sometimes, and it does this pulse charge stuff, and it's supposed to desulfate the batteries. And this is a special multi-battery unit that I hook up to my two 8Ds to charge them up good. And it does this thing where it tests them, and it's telling me, even though, you know, I bulk charge these up to, I don't know, I mean, they were reading over 14 volts on the dash, you know, during charging, obviously. It's telling me, you know, these things are down at 25%. So now that I've started the bus, charged it, I've taken the inverter out of the loop, and I'm going to go ahead and use this thing to bring them up the rest of the way. That's because I have my house batteries over there, those 4 T105s in that bay, and they're at a different state of charge than these. And what I don't want is, I don't want that inverter cooking those batteries while it's trying to bring these ones up. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm not leaving that, doing that for more than an hour or whatever. So, could be wrong. I mean, it might be okay, but yeah, I mean, these things need to get, they really probably need to get socked to it hard, actually, is probably what they need. But like I said, I've fried my little snap-on. That thing let out the magic smoke. Well, that's it for bus playtime today. Now, I do have some other content that I'm going to be posting around some of the electronics projects I've been working on. So stay tuned for that. Thanks.